Good morning. Might as well be Vietnam. Because it's a war out there. We the people against the slime balls. Wait, hang on. There. I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. Let's put the guy in the middle. There. That's it. For my Friday night, that's pretty good. Okay. Of course, got to get that in there. Ugh. Today's my Saturday. Yeah, it's going all right. Hey, man. Hey. All right. Excellent filler beer. This I didn't review that. I won't say nothing because I have not reviewed that. That's on the agenda for later. Side. So yeah, um, feel good. I mean, I went one over, and that was just this little lightweight dude. So it is what it is, right? I did good. Uh, didn't get so hammered on my Friday that I had to sleep my Saturday away. So I'm happy about that. Now, if I could just get something done before it starts getting too hot outside, we'd be having things. I watched a video yesterday. It started out as a reaction to the Oliver Anthony video, Richmond, Richmond north of Richmond song, and he went into a spiel, and it was about what he thought his reaction was a very interesting one, and it made me realize what the message of the song was, and it was kind of scary, man. It was scary. Has to do with money and the value of the dollar. And I think the guy was spot on, man. His reaction and how he broke it down. It was spot on. Oliver Anthony's not only a great musician, the dude's smart, man. He's like I mean, like some people might think I'm crazy. He's going on and on about this guy, but there's something special about him. He's smart. He figured some really important things out, and he's letting the people know. He's letting us all know. It's not that he's fed up with it. I think a lot of us are too, man. So I posted it on my Facebook. Some of my friends here are my friends on Facebook. You can find the video there. And I'll also put a link to the video that I'm talking about, this reaction video, in the description section of this one. Okay, so you can find it there too. And I suggest watching it because this reaction. This I don't know who this dude is, but I think he's a lawyer or something. Because he's like a historian or something like that, and he's really smart. Okay, and what I was listen, I had to shut it off. It was scaring me, man. Like, man, I don't know. I'm starting to see kind of what's going on, like with our society here, especially America. And what it boiled down to is America kind of really isn't what we think it is, man. It's pretty much a banana republic. That's kind of what we got. If you really think about it, it's fucked up, man. America just Just watch the reaction in the description of this if you're interested in checking that out. I think I think what Oliver Anthony did is just like really like he kind of blew it up, man. He kind of blew up America. Not in a bad way, but in a very informative, subliminal way. You know, it's if you haven't checked it out, I mean, check Oliver Anthony out too. I know I've been going on and on about it, but you know, there's a reason why this guy blew up. Okay, there's a reason why. I'm gonna put the link to his song Richmond, and I'll put the link in the description as well. So there'll be two links. Okay, the song itself, and then the most. I think the reaction is also probably gonna blow up. I would say too. That's it on that. I got 143 days no boost. Yay on me. And I was kind of tripping on because it seemed like every time I listened to that Oliver Anthony song, Richmond, North of Richmond, it would make me almost like start crying. Like almost every time. It's weird. And the subliminal message is probably the reason why. Because I just couldn't figure out why the song was. I would almost cry like every time I listened to it. And now it makes sense because of the subliminal message that's going on in that song. The the message is it's heavy, man, and it really like it strikes a nerve. It does. And not only me, but I think the whole world. I think the whole world. And man, we're living in some really heavy times, man. I'm telling you right now. Big transition times. Figures, figures, right? You know, but like I said in my other videos, something's gonna break. It can't just keep going like this. It can't. It's gonna break. So, not to be a Debbie Downer, but you know what? Some people gotta talk. Some people gotta talk about it. Everybody, oh, we don't want to make this political, blah blah, but we don't want to talk about this or that. Yeah, you better. You might want to start talking about it. Okay, stop kicking the can down the road. It's time to start talking. Put your fucking phone down. You know, pull your face out of wherever you're not talking and put it out there and start talking. Because that's the problem too. People aren't talking enough. Yeah, they're talking about all the wrong shit. Okay, bunch of bullshit. Start talking about real shit. You know, the important stuff. Because now's the time, man. We, the people, need to start talking. Put the gosh damn phone down. Start talking to people. Oh, man, it annoys the shit out of me, man. You know, I try to talk to people, you know, and they're just like clicky. They got their little groups, okay? And if you're not in their little group, they ain't talking. They just looking at the damn phone or in their computer, you know, just being weak. I feel good today. I do. I do. Uh, First thing I'm gonna do is try to get some of the outside stuff done because it's gonna get hot today. It got cool for a little bit, but it's heating back up. So this should be the last heat wave of the summer. So unless we have an Indian summer, and then it's gonna stay hot all the way till November. But I got 143 days no boost. Um, I don't know, man. I'm just like I'm older, man. Come on, I see things for how they are because I've been on the planet for a minute, all right? It's not my first circus. I've seen a lot in my life, and I'm just trying to help bring awareness to some shit, you know, that's just happening, and it's gonna happen, and it's inevitable, I think. It's too late. It's too late. Maybe, you know, A lot of stuff is just made for distractions, man, to keep us distracted, okay? To not see what's really going on out, in the higher ups. Keep coming out shit to distract us, to stop us from talking. All of a sudden, again, here's COVID. Come on. Come on. It's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence. And COVID's just a fucking flu with a fancy name as far as I'm concerned. But you know how they like to use it and abuse it. All of a sudden, Whoopi Goldberg's got her mask back on. Come on. Give me a break. Give me a break. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I've had COVID. It wasn't nothing special. I've had it. There was nothing special, man. That's been around for a lot longer than they said it has been. They just gave it a fancy name. It's just a flu that's been around forever. You weak, you die from it. They just attached a name to it. That's all. But the flu's been killing people, weak people that already had problems for a long time, way before COVID. But then you got these never Trumpers that, Orange Man bad, and he's sitting there helping you, and you're going, Orange Man bad. Nope, nope. I hate that shit. I wish these people would wake up. All of a sudden, indictments after indictment after indictment. Watch, nothing will ever come of it either. It's all a waste. They've never gotten anything on him that stuck, and then it seems like now, if they can't get their way, they're going to start making laws up just to try to get him. But you know what? Those bastards aren't going to do it. Their witch hunts are never going to work because that's just not how it works. They'll try though. They'll try all of a sudden, right? Like they're like clean, right? Nothing ever happens to them, Democrats, right? Nothing. Come on. They're so perfect. Nothing. They do no wrong, right? But Trump, he can't even breathe right. Don't you people see that? Or you just don't want to see, or you see it and you don't give a fuck, and you're dirty too. That's my rant on that. And I'm to the point where I don't care. I'm going to talk. I'm going to say it. I'm not scared. If someone wants to get in my face and fight about it, let's go. I'm down. Let's go. See what's up. I'm frustrated, man. I'm frustrated. Why? Because I feel like I'm working, I'm working, I'm working. I do, and I'm just barely surviving. It's not supposed to be like that, you know? It's supposed to be, when you're working, you get rewarded, and there's fruits of your labor, not just surviving like most people. I think a lot of people are getting fed up, man, and it's gonna break. But we'll see. We shall see. I feel sorry for the person that wants to get in my face and try to tell me what's up, you know, because I think I got a good idea of what's going on. I'm kind of getting like fighting mad almost, but I'm not gonna do nothing stupid. But if someone comes at me, they're gonna feel the wrath, man. They're gonna feel the wrath. Am I get my ass kicked? I don't know, but you know what? It's not gonna be some pushover, that's for sure. It's not the first time I stood up for myself, my beliefs, and got into fights about it, fist fights. I'm pretty real well rehearsed in that area, that's for sure. I can't remember all the fights I've been in. Fist fights. You know what? I never got my ass kicked either. And if I did, oh well. At least I fought for what I believe. I don't just be quiet. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Later.